let's say it's somebody you married to. You probably finna lose it if you tell her the truth. That's my opinion. Do you got anything to say about that, Darlene?
I think that's sad. If you guys are serious, in other words, like if it's a heavy relationship and that's the reaction or that's the outcome that happens every time you want to go a little deeper or on a heavy, whatever the subject is or the topic or what have you, I think that's sad. I think that says a lot about the two of y'all, like relationships, how close you are or what's happening. Because me, myself, I don't know. I've been in a very long relationship. You know, but it was very long. I've never met anybody else that actually had a relationship that long. And we would have all kinds of conversations. Now, if you can't be civil, you know what I'm saying? If you can't be mature and show each other respect, then that just speaks volumes. That just says a lot about your relationship. So I think if you continue to have these conversations with a girl, or is it your woman? You know what I'm saying? So like, if they go left on you and they don't act right, there it is. There's your answer.
Yeah.
It's no respect.
I just realized you got an MMA ear.
Oh,
I've never noticed that about you, D. What the fuck?
What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it. Not everybody gonna be looking.
Ugly, hit the button, dog.
Flower ear.
But no, Darlene, I heard what you said.
And there you go. That's why his conversations probably don't go good because
Right.
if she's talking about I think he probably travels a little off. He travels a little off into space, and as she's getting serious about something, he's over here. You know, you got a hair sticking out. I mean, I don't know if he takes. I think he's never serious.
Darlene makes me laugh, man. So I don't know.
Oh, that's
like
crazy.
what Darlene said right there, in my opinion, is bullshit. Because I don't care if you in a relationship with her as a friend or your woman. It's my opinion when you talk. I'm looking for the one word. When you talk straight up to a woman, they get mad at you. That's my opinion.
Because it's too blunt. They don't like you. Gotta really craft what you about to say to your woman, especially if it has to do with the state of the relationship, what you need from her, all those important things that usually are not conversated with the woman when you're establishing a foundation. If they're not ever attacked, then you're gonna expose the kink in your armor in your relationship.
If they're not ever attacked.
If they're not ever attacked. If you don't ever establish a foundation where it's an open door policy where y'all can talk about anything, and it's not in malice and it's to fix rather than to make somebody feel bad about something,
right.
then it's gonna be how it's gonna be.
Well, that's what I'm
saying.
Y'all
got that video ready?
The fact that somebody takes it as an attack is quite sad and scary.
Yeah, because you didn't.
What did Darlene say? I'm sorry, I
said
missed
the
that.
fact that somebody would actually take it as I'm being attacked. You know what I'm saying?
Are you serious, Darlene? You a woman.
Wait, what?
I'm saying
that's what he just said, not me. That wasn't my thing.
Miss Darlene.
Said that.
So a lot of times
I don't see it like that.
So I think a lot of times what happens is men, when we speak, we want a woman to take some accountability for whatever it is.
As anybody would.
And sometimes, well, not sometimes, most of the time, when a woman's faced with accountability, she fights like a cat in a corner. She literally fights like a rabid animal because she doesn't want to take the accountability. So when a man brings a concern, because we don't nag a lot. So when we bring something to you, it's real. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? And when we bring it to you, it's a real concern. And unfortunately, we will have a concern which we may feel is disrespectful or was a slap in the face. And then when we bring it to you, then you dismiss it and you fight us back, which is another slap in the face. And now we done got 2 slaps in the face, and all we wanted you to do was take some accountability so we know that, hey, this type of behavior is not gonna happen again, and we're not gonna have to have this conversation. But unfortunately, women take it as an attack when all we want to do is get some straightening of, hey, we ain't doing that one no more. Let's move on to the next thing.
Sure,
you feel what I'm saying?
That's what I meant.
That boy good.
Yeah, that accountability is crazy.
Yeah.
Also, it's like if they don't, basically if the woman, if it depends on the dynamic too. If you guys are not financially equal, whoever got the more the quote unquote power, is going to decide how the conversation is going to go.
That's not
But I think,
For sure.
I think also the only woman that you could talk to and just lay the rules down is a totally submissive woman.
Amen.
Like, to you. that's where you ain't got no bullshit. You just say what need to be done and they go that way. But if you normally like women that's like with a bitter mom or, you know, that type of background, they're more fighting, you know, hot girl summer type shit. I ain't really trying to
That
deal
is
with
the nicest way I ever heard somebody say, bitch, do what I say. Oh my God.
There's other ways.
That was poetry right there.
That's for the Airbaz film hoe.
There is such thing. See, a lot of people don't believe in that too, is tone. You know what I'm saying? Like when stuff's expressed, tone.
Well, I'm not going to lie. I don't have time to be worried about my tone if you are supposed to be somebody to me. And if my tone didn't come off right, that means you're not trained correctly. Because it don't matter what my tone is. If I'm coming at you in a way where I need something up out of you, I ain't gonna be around no woman that ain't supposed to do what I say. Did you hear what I mean when I say that?
Amen.
And I say ain't supposed to do what I say, meaning like if I'm around you a lot, that means I do for you. Because if I can't do for you, I don't expect you to motherfucking be what I need you to be.
Right.
I need you to be in a position of, Corey, help me. That's how I take you seriously. If you don't need my help, I can't do nothing with you.
Somebody said everybody is slappable.
Everybody is slappable. I love it.
Who said that? Somebody said I couldn't even concentrate.
Put that on the t-shirt.
Yeah.
Can I play a video?
Let's do it.
I mean, like,
Right
I don't normally do it like this, but I'm gonna try to
Juggernaut.
play this video that I came up with, and bear with me on this, dog. These are all parts. The 5150 show is in a transition stage, and we're just trying to get things to the point where it's transitioning the right way. I'm gonna play this video, and I like when people say good stuff, say bad stuff. I don't care what people say about me. Somebody on the internet said the other day, Corey been doing comedy 40 years and he live in an apartment. And I want to say to that motherfucker, nigga, I don't live in no motherfucking apartment. I live with somebody.